Hey everyone, Rarity Dash here. Time for another My Little Pony Friendship Magic Season 9 Blind Reaction. And today I'm looking at Episode 4 of Season 9, also known as Episode 200 overall. And that's kind of crazy to think about, that there have been over 200 episodes of this show. And even crazier for me is to consider that there have been 100 episodes since Slice of Life, because Slice of Life, that was back in Season 5, which was the first season that I reacted to on the channel. So that means I've reacted to over 100 episodes of My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. And it sure doesn't feel like it. But apparently that's the case, because we got episode 200 today, and it's titled Twilight 7. And a very interesting title. I don't know what we're quite going for there. Ocean's 11 maybe, or trying to think of something that is specifically someone's name and then a number, but yeah, I don't know. Nothing really coming to me. But I'll be interested to see who the 7 are. Is Twilight one of her own 7? If so, then it's probably just going to be the main 6 plus Spike. If not, well then I guess you'd throw like Starlight in the mix or something. But but yeah, Twilight 7, and I hope it's a good one. I mean, it has to be a good one. This has to be an event. This can't be a normal episode. We have to kind of pull out the stops here, because Slice of Life, it was an event. It was a huge deal. It had all the fandom stuff, all the fan service, and was just like this amazing episode. And this is episode 200. There's not going to be an episode 300. We're ending it this season. So, yeah, we kind of have to go for it with this one. And there's some pretty good evidence that we are going to be having kind of an event here, that this isn't going to be a normal episode. And that comes in the form of the writers, which, if you recall, is the one thing that I do kind of spoil myself on. But yeah, the writers this time is rather interesting. I mean, it's scripted by Josh Haber and Nicole DeBuck, which is, I mean, that they usually do like finales and stuff, so that's kind of still a big deal. But yeah, it's the story. They scripted it, but the story comes to us from some other people, some other familiar names. Tara Strong, Ashley Ball, Andrea Libman, Tabitha St. Germain, and Kathy Westluck. Yep, apparently, yeah, the voice actors came up with a story for this, and then Josh and Nicole wrote a script around it, and I'm interested to see what that looks like, what the people who voice the characters, who kind of embody them, what kind of story they would come up with for their own characters. That could be really interesting. And people who aren't like professional writers, who aren't like just getting that in there for the story, like story planning or whatever, that that could make for a very, very unique episode. And I'm interested to see what this looks like. It's hopefully going to be a lot of fun. So let's get started and find out. Here we go. 200th episode. Let's get this started. Okay, and we got Spike. Spike flying to the school.
Twilight, look at the scroll I just got.
Huh? Oh.
Do you know what this means?
I don't.
Yeah, I'm with Starlight.
Something about a toy crown.
Oh, boy.
This is no toy crown. It's the hard-won helm of the Sibling Supreme.
Okay.
When Shining Armor and I were small, we competed over everything.
I see. Oh. Well, Starlight can definitely relate to this story. Kites. Oh.
To keep
Wow.
it friendly, our parents gave us gold stars every time we did something special.
Cute.
Sharing.
Aww. I love seeing baby Spike there. That's really, really cute.
Even telling a really funny
Just seeing
joke.
that he was part of the family.
And at the end of each week, we'd add up the stars. The sibling with the most would win the crown of the Sibling Supreme. And bragging rights. Till next time. Guess that explains your love of charts.
I always wanted to be Sibling Supreme one day.
Oh.
Meet me at Celestia's castle to decide who deserves the crown once and for all.
Okay. Oh.
Guess I'll watch
It's a unique looking pony. They really stand out. The outline was like different on that.
My little pony.
Here we go. So, Twilight and Shining Armor having a little contest. And I guess Spike is involved. Magic makes it all complete. Best friend. Alright. How are the others going to get involved, though? Oh. Okay.
You're wearing it?
Look, I know you've always held a grudge because I left home with this.
Wow.
Grudge? What grudge? Just because you've had it for way longer than you should have and I never got a chance to win it back.
With the return of Sombra, Princess Luna and I felt it was time to reinforce the castle's defenses.
All those names.
I said we could do it ourselves, but some ponies are a bit stubborn.
Wow.
So I asked our old captain of the guard to handle the job.
I've taken the security here to a whole new level. The only thing I need now is some pony to test it.
You want me to break into Celestia's castle?
Oh.
If you
Okay, so we are maybe going to be doing
steal
a
the crown and get out.
Ocean's 11 type thing.
Forever.
Forever.
Wow, wow. And we got a meme face.
If you fail, I keep the crown.
Very
Deal.
pudding.
Wait, are you sure this counts? Mom and Dad aren't giving us any stars.
I will represent their authority.
Oh.
And thank you, Twilight. Your help will reveal if there are any holes in our security.
I kind of like how we've
And there aren't.
tied
I
this
designed
to
a
the...
multi-tiered, impenetrable,
to the season arc.
triple-backed up line of defense.
They could have easily not
The
done that.
castle is surrounded by shards of Queen Chrysalis's throne. Thanks to
Okay.
Star Swirl, its anti-magic powers are now tuned to stop any creature from using a spell to get inside.
Okay, well that's
Can't
convenient.
fly in
That's,
either. Giant fans keep any creature from flying too close to the castle.
Wow.
Plus, the entrances to the tunnels below the castle
guard
are
pony there.
concealed, so there's no
That one
underground
too.
access. And even if you could get in,
I like that we have more
which you
female
can't,
guards.
I've doubled the ranks of security. Ponies protect every hallway and door, which can only be opened with Royal Guard medals.
Okay.
Even if you brought an army, the throne room is the safest spot in Equestria.
She's not gonna need an army,
I
just
rigged
her
a floor
friends.
trap to activate the slightest touch.
Heist episode.
But say you avoid the floor, still no luck, because I've employed nature's alarm system.
Oh. Okay. You're getting pretty creative here, Shining.
You can hear their honks all the way in Ponyville.
Does Celestia want her throne room full of geese? I feel like that would have... Oh.
So that's what we're up against.
Whew, that's a barrel and a half of obstacles, plus a bushel and a peck of impenetrability.
And all of this is to win some fillyhood competition with your brother?
It's more than that. Okay, it's exactly that. Protect Celestia's castle.
Yeah.
Means that much to you, Twilight? We're in. I was already in. Come on, who doesn't want to hang with these?
Of course we'll help. But how?
Shining Armor may have come up with some great security, but he'll never guess Twilight's plan.
We play to our strengths and defeat all of the security measures. That way, if one of us fails, the others will still have a shot at getting the crown. Pinky, you'll distract the guards with a surprise party.
Okay.
Sir, Twilight, sir.
Applejack, you'll buck your way into the sealed tunnels. Rainbow Dash, if any pony can outfly those wind turbines, it's you.
Yeah.
Rarity, you'll sew us guard costumes so we can sneak past security. Then
Of course.
Fluttershy will disable the throne room alarm by charming the geese.
Yeah, that's what she's good for.
It's from Shining Armor. Dear Twily, hope your idea isn't just prison balloons, tunnels. He guessed your whole plan.
Wow.
What? Pinky Party Rarity costumes? Signed the future sibling supreme? Oh, come on!
I mean, it's pretty obvious
Twilight, darling.
that that's what you would have them
Nobody
do.
knows you better than your own brother.
So you're saying I should give up?
I'm saying your brother will win. No matter how brilliant your plan is, no matter how many variations you try, it will be something your brother expects, and he'll always win.
Unless...
Oh. Oh, Rarity, I like that
when
face.
chance comes along, you do something he can't expect. Then you'll win. You've been practicing that speech, haven't you? It felt like I rushed. Did I rush it?
Absolutely not.
Oh.
It was great.
Ooh. Yeah, it was fastish.
We
Fastish.
do the opposite of what Shining Armor expects. Therefore, Twilight cannot mastermind the plan. But I can.
Okay.
That's definitely unexpected.
This I need to see.
You making a break-in plan the opposite of Twilight doing it?
Because my plan is for each of us to devise our own unexpected part of it. Allow
Okay.
me to demonstrate.
Oh. Here we go. Oh. Oh.
We're looking
This
for a pony
this I
with
like.
information.
This I like. It's gotta be those two.
We got questions, and you're gonna serve us up some answers.
Where is the secret entrance to the passages under Canterlot Castle?
Shining Armor sealed them all. There's no secret entrance.
There's always a secret entrance.
So make like a glass of OJ and spill. I know what I can do. You're gonna need a lookout, so I can be an eye in the sky. Too low, Zoe, up here.
Oh. Okay, the moon. Yeah, I don't know how you're gonna do this, Pinkie Pie.
Oh, Pinkie,
I
that tickles.
Yeah, that's
Something a little more down to earth. Like,
I see
distract
what you did there, Applejack.
with a farewell performance by my alter ego, famous country western superstar, Apple Cord.
Okay.
I didn't know you had an alter ego.
I didn't
And
either.
Why'd she be giving a farewell performance?
Well, it's a long story. Back
Oh.
on the farm, playing music was about making her family smile. Word of her talent spread, and soon Apple Cord was playing real shows. The more she played, the bigger those shows got.
Okay. We've never seen any of this before.
But she missed playing for her family. So one day, she gave it all up.
Okay, I guess that makes sense the way we wouldn't have seen it
Seeing
before.
her family
But
smile was all she ever wanted from her music. Of course, Apple Cord could come out of retirement for a farewell concert this
Oh.
one time.
Wait, did you just make all that up, or did that actually happen?
I don't know.
Doesn't matter. It's perfect. Fluttershy, Spike.
Well, I guess the opposite of what I'm good at is being in small spaces.
I always wanted to be a super spy. Is that the opposite of anything?
Well,
Special Agent Fluttershy. Target detected below.
okay.
It's almost too.
Go Fluttershy. You're, Oh. I don't know if that crown looks like that. I also don't think there are any lasers involved. I mean, don't we have geese as our protect?
I guess I'm the only one left that still needs a plan.
Oh, no, darling. That is the plan. You shall do nothing.
I don't know if this is a very good plan, Rarity.
Shining Armor definitely won't expect that.
Doesn't seem very well coordinated. Oh. Well, here we go.
Applejack? What are you doing?
Applejack? Who's that? My name's Apple Cord, and I
Yeah.
have a couple of songs to play for you. Clap your hooves if you know 'em. And a 1 and a 2 and a... My love is like a barrel full of hay.
I'm sure it's gonna be beautiful.
The Wonderbolt's
Wow.
did a flyby, and the only way past those giant fans and into the castle ducts is here. But there's no room for mistakes. Just like space travel.
What are you doing, Pinky?
We're not actually going into space, right?
I,
dropping you two off as soon as we're close to the fans. Then I'm going into space.
This doesn't seem like a good idea. Oh.
You're up to something, Twily.
Nope, just looking at the flowers.
Right.
Ooh, maybe Rarity's plan will work.
I have my doubts. Wow. Wow.
I know that one's a crowd favorite. What say we play it one more time? And a 1 and a 2.
Well, this is distracting a lot of guards, but then there's this.
Distraction's a distraction.
Oh, okay. Huh. That was well played, Applejack.
Did they make it into the castle?
They jumped out right before the balloon went.
Not sure how you did that with your guitar, but
That's all I could see without being in space.
oh God.
Where I didn't get to go.
Let's hope Rarity and Rainbow Dash had better luck.
Yes, let's cut to this. This is the important part.
What's this? Closed?
Huh, the CD Juice joint is always closed around this time.
Then how are we meant to shake down ne'er-do-wells for information?
What sort of information do you need?
The location to a secret entrance to the passages under Canterlot Castle?
You mean that one?
Wow.
Yes, thank you. That will do nicely.
Oh. Oh, hey. Oh, okay, we see him again. That's cool.
Oh, darling.
Oh.
This couldn't be more perfect.
Yeah, he's a pretty easy mark.
How is this perfect? He's the most annoying pony in Equestria, and he's totally obsessed with me, and we have to come up with a way to distract.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Wait,
oh God. I mean, since when is he a guard?
Rainbow! I knew you'd come
I-
right when you heard I got this job. Mares love a pony.
It's a
and
very
uniform,
different
am I right?
career
Not
plan
really.
from where you were. Is he gonna ask why you're dressed like that? I mean, it's very.
Totally. Why don't you step into the light so I can see how handsome you look in it?
Wow. Wow. Okay, Rarity. Good job.
I told the Sarge that gold kind of clashes with my aura, but apparently they aren't big on input. Still, I totally managed.
How'd you
to
even
rock
get
the
this
look,
job?
Don't you think?
You just don't seem the type at all.
Real guard material.
I'm part of the castle team now, so I'm
I
basically.
think there needs to be.
Whoa, we got a swooner. It's good you're finally being honest with your feelings for me, Rainbows.
Wow.
The truth is such a gift. Like, I had to follow my
You need
list
a-
to see guarding is my calling. Like, look
little
at me go.
bit of
I'm gonna
discipline.
walk over here and I go, whoa, over there. And I go, yeah. And sometimes I just stand like this and look real cool. And I go down the hallway and go, oh, 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 oh.
Wow. Wow. It's good seeing him again, though. Okay.
We'll have to glide to the throne. No flapping.
Okay. Well. Oh. Oh.
Sister! Another false alarm from Shining Armor's guard gear.
Yeah, I think the guard geese probably
We should have heard.
are
by
gonna
now.
have to go at some
Something
point.
must have gone
I don't
wrong.
think that seems like a very
Probably
permanent
something.
solution.
No lookout, no distraction, and no word from the ponies inside. I'm starting to think this whole
Ponies inside.
operation might be a giant flop.
Oh, wow.
Gee, Fluttershy, I thought your whole small spaces thing was just part of the plan to be unexpected.
Once I got trapped in the castle of the two sisters, and Angel Bunny and I were separated. Now whenever I'm in a tiny room, it's all I can think about. I was so
Aw.
worried he felt alone and forgotten.
Yeah, I remember that.
I know what that's like.
What do you mean?
I was always excited to be a part of Twilight's and Shining Armor's rivalry, like I was their little brother. But they never really thought of me that way.
I know they both have a special place in their heart for you. But sibling dynamics are hard, trust me.
Right.
Oh, yeah,
Except
okay.
for Breeze.
Honestly, he can learn a lot from you about being a little brother.
I am sick of being lost in these slimy corridors too. But you shouldn't pull every lever you come across. Half of them are traps. And the other half might open a secret passage to the castle. It's not worth the risk. Oh, hello, Spike. Even if we did find our way back to the castle, we'd still have all of those...
Not even gonna acknowledge Fluttershy?
Fluttershy?
Oh. There we go.
Oh, what are you guys doing down here?
We, kind of fell through the floor.
I don't think our plan is working.
We both hit dead ends. Perhaps we should return to the outside and reevaluate.
Oh. Okay. Pleasant.
What are you all doing out here?
In retrospect, our plan might have been too unexpected.
Every part of it failed? Oh, now I'll never get the crown.
Maybe we should go back to doing things the Twilight way.
You mean the totally expected way?
It may not be a surprise, but you have a pretty good record for planning things.
I mean, that's fair.
Then I guess it's worth a try. Thanks, Spike.
What are little brothers for?
Okay.
Wow.
You all know what to do.
Yeah. Oh. Wow. Oh.
At least one part
Well,
of our unexpected plan worked unexpectedly.
Okay, yeah, that's nice. Rarity and armor. Now that I can.
To be fair, it was never made specifically clear to me what guarding actually means. So this is on you.
Wow. Wow. Okay, well that didn't last long.
I'm strong, Twilight, but not even I can buck through solid rock.
That's why I brought a specialist.
Oh. Okay, well that... Good call. I mean, Monica probably broken that by herself, too.
You've been glaring so hard. Who wants a feather massage?
We mapped this out when we got lost down here. The lever to the secret hallway entrance should be here.
Cool.
I can't believe this worked! I guess sometimes the best plan is the one you expect.
Aww.
All I have to do now is fly over and take the crown, and I'll be sibling supreme forever!
Not exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, come on!
Gotta admit, it was unexpected for you to do everything exactly how I thought you would. But you should know by now, there's no way to beat the true Sibling Supreme.
I am sorry, Twilight, but it looks as though Shining Armor has truly won the crown.
That's the thing about looks. They can be deceiving.
Oh.
Spike?
How in Equestria did you do it?
Come on, you two don't think you have the only sibling rivalry. I had an inside pony help.
Oh. Okay.
It's hard to miss there was some disagreement on the whole security thing.
I said we could do it ourselves, but some ponies are a bit more stubborn.
So, while Shining Armor went on and on about all his improved security measures, Luna and I struck a deal. She put Zephyr in charge of the catacombs and helped keep Celestia out of the castle hallways. Once Luna was on board, I just had to do my part.
Go Spike.
Sure, we stuck to Twilight's plan, so we'd all get to the throne room at the same time. I knew Shining Armor would let it play out until the last possible second. Then, while everyone was distracted by its gloating, all Luna had to do was float the crown over to me.
I apologize for not listening to your concerns, sister.
Wow.
It seems we need to make adjustments to account for threats inside the castle. If you agree.
It'd be great if that was foreshadowing. Just
discussing.
Return to Nightmare Moon out of nowhere.
So, if Twilight and Shining Armor failed, who gets the crown?
The true sibling supreme, Spike.
There we
The
go.
little brother we've always had.
Aww. Rarity. Let's get lots of Armored Rarity fan art from this. Just, I want to see that. Got our spy music here. Yeah, that was fun. I don't know if it was quite like Slice of Life on that level, just being that super special, but it was still like a really fun episode. With a lot, it had all the main six, and all of them had moments to shine, and yeah, just good, good stuff. And the plan. I love Rarity and her idea, just her speech about that at the beginning. That was fun. And then just all their... I mean... all their ideas were great. I love how Rarity went back to the Shadow Spade and and dragged Rainbow into it too. Just hers has to involve Rainbow Dash. That's just important to me, and pretty perfect. But yeah, just everything here was pretty fun. It was good. It was and the return of Zephyr Breeze was unexpected and kind of nice. And also, I mean, just I guess the main styling thing didn't work out for him. That he's trying out other jobs. I mean, I guess he's at least getting jobs, so that's good to see. He has found that in him, and he's not so. The lesson of his episode has taken root. He's just still Zephyr Breeze and not very good at it. His stint as a guard seems rather short-lived there, but good to see him again. It's a character I've wanted to see more from, and I like how we tied that in with Spike and Fluttershy scene there, and kind of made it a bit more relevant. And I do like how we kind of finally addressed that, what Spike really was to Twilight and her family. Just seeing like that flashback scene with him, tiny baby Spike, with the family is kind of nice. So he always has been like a little brother to her, and it's good to see that, I think. Just pretty good episode for everyone. I think Pinkie Pie got the short end of the stick here. She, I mean, her part of the plan, of at least the Rarity plan, was really stupid and nonsensical. So that kind of suffered. I mean, that wasn't going to ever do anything. Trying to go to space, but so yeah, she definitely. And I mean, Applejack, hers was kind of weird too, but she at least got somewhere with it. And I mean, in the ultimate plan, what she got, the badge, was that actually ended up being crucial to the final plan, and got the men, got Rarity in, and that was cool. But yeah, I think I think the highlights here were with Rarity and Rainbow Dash and Zephyr Breeze, and then with Fluttershy and Spike. So yeah, and I do like all the callbacks. Like, I mean, the whole Fluttershy mentioning the events of Castlemania and stuff like that. And we got a mod cameo too, just as our specialist brought in last moment to help Applejack buck through the rock at just the right spot. Though again, she could have done it herself We don't really need Applejack. We've seen how well Maud can demolish rock. It's kind of a sight to behold. But yeah, it was fun. Nice little heist type episode, and just all around. And again, I like how we tied it in to the season arc so far. I mean, obviously, it makes sense with Sombra and with the villains at large, although they don't know about anyone but Sombra yet, that they would be working to up security. And it's good to see Shining Armor using his expertise as the former guard captain to kind of take that role. Even though some of his ideas didn't seem very well thought out. I mean, the geese thing, that was kind of probably not the best plan. I mean, you could see the princesses getting kind of... that wasn't going to last. But, yeah, still good to see that. And yeah, good to Spike at the end to find a way to win. I mean, he from the very beginning, apparently, he appealed to Luna and saw that. So go Spike. That was you're the reason that the heist was successful, I guess. And Celestia with a little bit of shade thrown at Luna there. That was fun. Yeah, good stuff. I mean, I'm pretty satisfied with this being the 200th episode. It was a good one. Good celebration of the main cast, and just a good episode overall. So there we go. Yeah. Anyway, hope you liked the reaction. Let me know if you did, and see you in the next one.